Hey guys, Jason Nedved here for another NRL22 COF for February now. Today's January 31st, so we'll see how quick I can get this up. But we have Cupid's tripod as stage one. They labeled it again. I like how whoever did it, and they messaged me and said, yeah, that was my idea, so that's awesome. Good idea, I like it. So anyway, so basically you got all this stuff going on. You got a tripod. I got the new Dauntless here, so the legs, if you haven't seen that, the legs won't fall in, so that's nice. So as a master instructor, I use that one, and it's at about 42 inches, 43 inches, something like that. But on start signal, basically what you're doing, from the top of the tripod, you're gonna start near and work your way out. So the top of the tripod, you're gonna shoot 2 at the closest one, then the 100-yard. Then you're gonna come down here prone and shoot the next furthest one, which is gonna be 72 yards, and then the 100-yard. And then you're gonna go back up here, shoot 88 yards, and then the 100-yard, and then come back down here, 98. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, 98 yards, 2 shots, and then the 100. But you need to do a mag change in there after the first shot and before the last shot, or else points don't count, something like that. So we have that. Got the dope card, so all I did is put 60, 72, 88, 98, and 100. We should all know our 100 by now shooting this game. I am gonna use 2 bags though. All gear in hand, obviously, but I'm gonna have 1 bag. I'm just gonna put up there, make sure it's nice and flat around that head up there. And then I'm just gonna transition to that and then have this bag down here, the pint size, and then so then I can just transition up and down without having to reset that bag every single time. My wife is here. She's going to be calling impacts, and she will give me a 30-second heads up, right?
Remember.
If she remembers. So we have that, but she will tell me when to go. So with that, it is a beautiful day, especially for South Dakota. I think it's like 46 out or something like that. So that's great. I did have to make sure I could see all my targets, so we should be good to go. All right, honey, when you are ready.
All right, shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by, engage.
So drop that pint size right away. We want to get this nice and steady on there because we're just going to leave that there. And let's see, the little guy. Parallax down just a little bit. Gosh, it's been a while since I shot. I think since last month, really. So I'm gonna dial up, 6. And not that one, this one here. Oh, I know why. I didn't shoot the 100, so there's that. And now I shoot the 100. So now we're back on. She's right. And then 1.2. Let's get on that third one. 1, 2, 3.
Impact. Impact.
Don't forget about the 100. I dialed that, so hold over half mil, it should hit.
Impact. 26 seconds.
Now I'll do a mag change real quick. So we shot that one, now it's this one.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
There we go. So we dropped the 1 because I forgot, but you see how I got back on target? Because when she said no call, right away I knew I forgot that 100 yards, so that's why I hit that one 3 times, because technically that no call would have been towards the 100-yard, and then I just followed up with the 2 and then back to the 100. So just remember that. But good example of what not to do and then how to correct it. So we'll get the next one set up and go from there. All right. We have stage 2 here, speed dating. If I didn't say stage 1, it's Cupid's tripod. Speed dating, tripod's still right there. Anyway, speed dating. 50 yards, you have a KOL rack. My wife says I set it up backwards, but it's muddy. I'm not going over there to turn around. So you have a 1/4 inch to 1 inch, but you shoot it 1 inch down to 1/4 inch. I just did left to right. I don't, whatever. So basically what you do, you got your rack right here, right? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fingers, there you go. That's all you gotta do. So 50 yards, just make sure you can hit that 1/4 inch, pay attention to your wind. Get your bipod height right, make sure your gun is level, you know, basic things like that. Make sure you're zeroed. Yeah, basic things like that. So with that, let's make sure we get our mag in there. We know how I am with that. All right, honey, you ready?
You're ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Yep.
Engage.
Okay. So, bipod height right. Let's see here. See how good my zero is. So now you go to this one. Count it. I'm nicking it. One more time. There we go. All right. That's all you need to do for that one. So yeah, just make sure before you go to this month's Course of Fire, make sure you check your zero because it's could count for a couple points there. All right, let's get number 3 set up. I don't know if they can see me. My head will get cut off. Stage 3, we have Pyramid of Love. So as we know, I'm not using the pyramid. I use my PRS barricade and just use different positions on there. I feel it's just as stable and, you know, it's good. Anyway, 12 shots. You have 68 and 100 yard, 1.5, 2 inch, and 2.5 and a 3. So you're going to shoot off of the pyramid. And so just pick a spot, and there's 3 spots on the pyramid. You can use the center, so you can go here, and then we'll call that center, and then the far side, if I choose that. I'll figure it out later. But always make a plan. So I'll probably go here, here, since I'm down there, then here and there. You got 4 different spots. And then you also have the 55-gallon drum. So you're gonna do pyramid, near, target, large. Shoot that twice. So from here, near target, twice, and then move, near, large, twice. So off the pyramid, same target, so hit that one 4 times, hopefully. Then you do 55-gallon barrel, far large, and then far small, with 2 shots each, right, honey? Yeah. Okay, so you do 4 shots from here, so hopefully get it a nice steady position. I'm just gonna use a bag, because I'll be already using a bag there, my medium heavy fill, using a bag there. So I'll come over here and use that same bag. And then come over here, do pyramid again. So I'll probably come up here, near small twice, and then over here, near small twice. So yeah, got all that? Yeah, so let's give it a run here. Got my lovely wife. She will tell us time. We're gonna put in a meg, because I forgot that enough. All right. So, and then make sure your dope is dialed. That. Okay. All right. Shooter is ready.
Stand by. Engage.
So we want the near, large, twice. It should be this one here.
Impact. Impact.
Okay, and then move. We're just gonna go down one. Go into there. On the pyramid, it will be easier because you don't have to go in. Same target, 2 more times.
Impact.
Just wait for it.
Impact.
Okay, now we need to go 1.7. So we're going on the pyramid, and we are shooting the large twice. Which is on the bottom. Look where those are, a little bit left. Okay. And then we're going to come up here, and the small, near. Parallax back down, make that a little clearer. And then come over here, do the same target.
27.
Thank you. There we go. All right, that easy. Some matches will allow your RO to tell you time. I like it, but when you get to the bigger matches, first you probably have 90 seconds and more positions and stuff like that, and they do not give you time. So that's where the new MDT Crush It timer will come in handy, or if you have it on your watch or something like that. But just keep that in mind. At my range in our local matches here, we do have the RO that does give you the 30-second warning, or 27 seconds, whichever. But let's get on to stage 4. All right, stage 4, hugs and chicken nugs. My wife giggled after that one. So we got 2 targets here, 62 and 90. You got a 2-inch and a 3-inch out there. And basically what my wife said is you're going around the world. So you start here, because we always make our plan, right? Start here, 2 shots on the near, 2 shots on the near, 2 shots on the near. Then from that one, after your 2 shots, hopefully both impacts, you dial for the far one, and then do 2 shots from that same tip, and then do 2 shots and 2 shots. And you do need to do a mag change somewhere between the last 2, between the first 2 and the last 2. So when you start going around the world the other way, or on one of your tip transitions, make sure you change your mag. I don't know if I have enough rounds in this mag, so we're going to switch when I get back to here, because I know I got enough for that, as long as I remember, and remember to dial. So we got the dope in for the first one. Parallax is good, about 60. I put it in the middle, just a little bit beyond 60, but I'll probably parallax anyway. Yeah. And this is one of my favorite barricades, other than the PRS one, but it's just super stable. Medium, heavy fill, getting this one broke in, and then mind your way. It'll be fine. I'll call it. You'll hear it. And then the gray outs plate. All right. This is PG. All right. Shooter is ready.
Stand by. Engage.
So just make sure you get that bag up there nice and flat. Okay, and then we come to here, do the same thing. Bag nice and flat, get nice and steady on that target. And then come up to this one. And dial out to 1, 2. Like I said, I'll probably parallax. There we go.
Impact.
Okay, just wanted to see where that was. And do our mag change. I want to drop my mag. I like my mags. And then come to this one. Then hopefully do the same thing. Look at that nice group right there. Okay.
25 seconds left.
Perfect. That was not rushing at all. So, all right. So that's just pretty basic. Just make sure you got your plan right. I would just walk around and then come back. And pretty straightforward. Let's get the last one set up. All right. So for stage 5, the chair will be facing the competitor. So the chair needs to be facing you. I hate the back of this because then your rifle and stuff wants to go that way. So you got to lean back and So what I would do is use my triple pole, put it on here, and then use this as rear support, but I don't know if that's frowned upon. Let me know, NRL, if you're watching this. But that's the way I would approach it. Or use tripod rear, but I know you can't use tripod rear. So even though at matches, national matches, you can use it. But anyway, so chair seat. My wife had to read this one to me because you go from the seat here, you go large, small, 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 large. So 5 shots at 77 yards, a 1.5 and a 2.5. And then you go from the chair back, you go small, large, 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 small. So yeah, there's that. So all from here, if I was gonna miss any shots, it'd be off of this right here. But we're gonna try to use knee as rear support, but I think that's gonna be too high, or this is gonna be too high. But we'll try to figure something out. But just gonna be quick off of this, but my scope can't fit, so it's just gonna be bareback off of this with the grass plate, just boom, 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 hopefully quick off of here, so then we can focus and slow down on the small target here. And I got that all written down. So small, large, 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 small. So yeah, 10 rounds, medium, heavy fill, and I am ready.
Stand by. Engage.
So we want that to stay there. Bareback it here. Use knee as rear support. Find our target to the left of the mover. So we need small,
Impact.
large 3 times,
Impact. Impact. Impact.
and small. Spun that one. All right, so now we're gonna try, so we need small. See if I can't get my knee up here, get on target first. So I need small. Nicked it.
Impact. Impact.
Hit this one 3 times. Just see how much I'm moving compared to all the other barricades. Then the last shot, take our time. Holy cow, look at that wobble. Dang it! Missed it. So, of course, centered that one. All right, that last one obviously didn't count. The one before that did for a miss, but that's all right. I'm happy with it. But yeah, just a rough barricade for me. It's wobbly. But yeah, that is your NRL22 February Course of Fire. A good one. I'm glad I had decent weather. Usually we have a couple feet of snow right now and negative weather in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So I'm really happy with 46, 48, whatever it is outside to get this done for you guys. 52. Awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff helps me out, and we'll see you at the range. Thanks, guys. My head will get cut off.